everybody, my name is Sage Lover and welcome to a Funko Pop series review. Today we're going to be looking at the Twilight Saga Funko Pop series. Don't ask me why I bought these, I'm already regretting it, but I bought them because I really like that movie. Yes, I am a Twi fan, or what the hell you call them now, like Twi fans, Twi Hard fans. I am not a Twi Hard fan as I used to be. I don't even know why. I was super into that freaking movie series, but I still am. It's okay. I still like it. But I was actually pretty shocked that they did Twilight Funko Pop, Twilight Funko Pops, and I thought that was really neat, so I bought them. Do I regret it? Yes. Why did I do it? I don't know. But let's get into it. So first off, there's about 8 Funko Pops in this series. I have, I think, 6 or 7, or is there 9 Funko Pops in this series? Because there's 2 Janes. There's Jane with the hood and the Jane without the hood. Jane with the hood is a Funko Pop exclusive, and that's the one I got, and that was one from Comic-Con New York, and that was a Comic-Con New York exclusive one. And then there's just the one with Jane with her hood down, and that's not exclusive, so I didn't get that one. And then there's 2 Edward exclusive. There's Edward Cullen sparkly form for some reason, and then there's Edward Cullen vampire form. And go figure why they couldn't do just Edward vampire sparkly and vampire form. They just had to, like, you know, make 2 separate ones. And then there is Edward Tuxedo, and then there's this regular Edward that's not in vampire form or sparkly form. Go figure. So 4, 5, that's 6, and then there's 2 Bellas. There's Wedding Bella, and then there is Vampire Bella in the battle in the second part of Breaking Dawn, and then that's 6, 7, that's 8. So is there 10? And then there's Jacob, so that's 9, I think, because I'm counting the ones that I don't have either. So I think there's 9 or 10 of them. So yeah, I think so, because on the box it says there's 6, but really there's 9 or 10, because there's 3 Edwards, and then there's 3 Edwards, and then there's 2 Janes. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, there's 10 Funko Pops, and there's 2 of them out of the 10 I don't have because I don't need them, and I only got the ones that I really want out of the series, which I'll be showing. So let's start off with the exclusives. There's about 3 exclusives. There's 2 Edwards exclusives, and there's Jane. So here we are. Try to do this. Taking my hair with me. So, sorry, thumbnail. So these are the 3 exclusive. There is, so like I said, there was Jane with the hood up and the one down, and then there's the 2 Edwards, and then there is another Edward, which he doesn't sparkle or have vampire eyes, which that's the one I don't have. Go figure why they couldn't, you know, just blend these 2 together and have sparkly Edward and vampire eyes. Go figure. I don't know why. Just go figure. So let's open Jane up. And then the other Jane, it's just basically Jane with the hood down. And this one's this Jane the hood up, which is a Funko 2016 New York Comic Con exclusive. You can get her off Hot Topic. I didn't even know like these existed until like September when I went to my con, which was a long time ago. And I saw them, and like we went on Hot Topic, and I saw those, and I'm like, oh my god, there's Funko Pops, and I squealed, and then I waited until now to get all the Funko Pops from the series, and then now I immediately realized, like, why did I buy these? But yeah, so there's Jane. With her hood up. I think she looks kind of cool with her hood up. The one with the hood down, I did see Jane with the hood down at like GameStop for $5. I was thinking about getting it, and then I was just like, I already have one, and she looks a little bit better than the one with the hood down, so I decided to stick with the one I had. So yeah, there she is. She's really nicely designed. I like how they did her robe. I like how they have her arms extended out. That's like she's like looks like she is like gliding a claw. Like she kind of looks like she's gliding almost. In my sense, like in my opinion. For some reason, Vampire Bella doesn't have vampire eyes. Only like the exclusive Barnes and Noble. I was doing my voice. Only the exclusive Barnes and Noble Edward has vampire eyes, and only Jane has vampire eyes, but not the other Edward, which is this guy, has vampire eyes, or Bella, who's in her vampire form. Bella. I don't know why. Go figure. If there are more Funko Pops out there for them being in vampire forms, OMG, I'm not getting them, but probably will, because I have them all. Get the reference. Gotta catch them all. So there she is. I would say overall design and quality of her, really nice paint job, really nice rendering, really do enjoy it. So I would say 10 out of 10 for her. Really, I like how they rendered her. Design is very nice, and the paint job is very nice. So one thing I hate about Funko Pops is that sometimes they just have like sucky paint job on them for some reason. Losing my voice. Excuse me from doing that. And then I'm just gonna throw them across the room because I'm just like, I'm too do this. And then we're gonna move on to the two exclusive Edward ones. So there's 3 Edward, well, technically 4 counting the Tuxedo Edward, but there's the 3 Edwards that are genetic, that genetically look like this. They basically all look the 3 that basically all have basically the same look. They just like have something different about them. So this one is the Barnes and Noble exclusive Edward Cullen. He does not sparkle because for some reason they couldn't do a sparkly one and a vampire form-eyed one. They had to make separate ones. Go figure. So there he is with his vampire eyes, his hair. Overall, 10 out of 10. He's good looking. I like him. Get a close up of his death stare, his soulless eyes, and then he goes back in the box. We'll get a better look at the other one just because I'm like, this is the only one that looks. Just because like the other one looks exactly the same. So I know a lot of people are about it. Like, no, I don't care. I'm just gonna dip the box. And I'm like, I don't care. Like I stopped caring a long time ago now since I have these. Because before I was like super. When I brought the first 2 that I got was Jane and this one, and then like when I brought them back, the box got dented, and I was like so angry, and then I was like, now I'm like, I don't need them. And then here is the sparkly Edward. He's gonna be hard to see because there's not a lot of light. See if you can see. Yeah, can you guys see that a little bit on the side? Very faint, like I can see it, but it's very, very faint. But he sparkles like the true disco ball he is. But yeah, he sparkles. That's the reason. He's kind of like really dim. I feel like they could have made him a little bit more sparkly. It's kind of hard to see, but he does sparkle. Believe me, he does. It's just like the camera's not picking up and I have bad lighting. But you kind of see him on the side. But yeah, there he is. He's just exactly like the other one who has vampire eyes. It's just that they gave him vampire eyes and they make him sparkle. Why couldn't they make a one that's vampires and sparkles? I don't know. I feel like that pisses me off a lot because I'm like, let's make 2 separate ones. Let's make one that's sparkly and then let's make one with vampire eyes. And I'm like, why? Just make one that's exactly the same. Why? So that pisses me off kind of a little bit. Moving on. Let's finish up the Edward. So here is Tuxedo Edward. I really want. Actually, I feel like I had a problem with this guy. I think it was with his coat because it looks like he was wearing a dress from the back. Very nicely rendered. Paint job is very nice. I like the glossiness on his shoes. He's all very dashing looking for Bella. Why is his hair sticky up here? His hair is sticky for some reason. So this is why I have a problem with the design, because from behind it looks like he's wearing kind of like a dress, just because like the coat is so long in the back, and it's like how they rendered them. It's this kind of like, kind of looks like he's wearing a dress from the back, but that's the only problem I have with him. His design, the design and quality of him, 10 out of 10. And for some reason they didn't do vampires from him either. That makes me kind of angry just because. But there he is. Alright, and then we're gonna do the two Bellas. I think my favorite out of the entire Funko Pop series would probably be the Vampire Bella one. Let's do Wedding Bella, and then I think both Bellas are probably my two favorite of the series, but I think Vampire Bella is my favorite. So here is Wedding Bella. I really like how they rendered her. She's very nicely rendered. I feel like they made her skin kind of dark. You guys see that? Because like her skin's not supposed to be like, is her skin different colored? Oh my god, it is. Her I actually took that one out before I put this one away, but her skin is a different color, and it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be a paler color. But there she is, and then she has her nice veil. And then like I really like that they took the time to put the paint job of the sapphires in her beret. And then you can see right here they did the little design of the buttons on her back of her wedding dress. Sorry, my camera sucks, but oh yeah, they even did little emblems on her wrists right there. Her little couplings, you can't really see them all that well. And then she has her wedding ring on, like right there. And then they made her hair really nicely rendered, really nice. And then there goes that stupid freaking fire alarm. There's no fire, so don't be alarmed. It just does that because it's broken. I don't know why. We replaced it and everything. It's just, go figure. So, but there she is. I really like how they did her hair with her little hanging hairs out, and then her little braided hair, and then the bun in the back. That's really nice. I really like how they rendered that. That is very nice. 10 out of 10, definitely. So I guess to say like both Bellas are my favorite, but I kind of, is she gonna stand up? Ew, okay, she's not standing up or staying up. Yeah. Yeah, she's not standing. And she doesn't have a stand, I don't know why. I suppose why they have this thing in the back. Bend her a little bit. Bend her back. Yeah, she's just not gonna stand. So, that's a problem. So, that's a design flaw. She doesn't want to stay up. Oh, now she wants to stand up, but she kind of doesn't want to stand up. And also, her skin, the skin tone they chose for her is a little bit dark, and that's not right. She's supposed to have really, really pale skin. And is that glue? Okay, now. She's still my favorite, but they kind of screwed up on her side because there's some glue right there, but it's not that noticeable unless you look really close to it. But I would say a 9 because of this. A 9 because like she won't stand up, and also like her skin color is different. I'm gonna leave her out because I'm gonna get the other Bella out and compare her, because this Bella has lighter skin tone than this one. See the difference? Yeah, why is that? I don't know. Go figure. And so this is probably my ultimate favorite out of all of them is Vampire Bella. They didn't do vampire eyes for some reason. I wish they would have. If there's a Bella out there that's like this and has vampire eyes, that's gonna make me really, really angry. Cause I'm like, would have probably just bought that one and not have this one, but because that's the only difference. The reason why I bought the two Edwards is because one Edward sparkles and one has vampire eyes and doesn't sparkle. Could have made two. That is still my biggest complaint about the series. But there she is. Oops. She has a nice glossy jacket. Really like how they made her have a nice glossy jacket, nice and shiny. Rendered her boots really nice. They did her leggings very nice. The dogs are barking. I apologize. We have dogs. They're loud. So yeah, sorry about that. I really like how they did her hair. Her hair just looks very like flowy and just looks like you actually, to me it looks like almost, they rendered it very nice. I like it. Nice and flowy. Exactly like they probably had it in the movie, which I haven't seen in like years since it ended, but there she is. Somebody's probably here. Yay. And then the last one we have of the entire series is Jacob. Can't complete the series without the what was it? What was I gonna say? The homophobic werewolf or whatever. I should say the homo vampire. The homo vampire werewolf or whatever. I don't know. But here he is. Look, I can twist all around. Whee! So here's Jacob. I don't like how they render his hair because what the hell is up in the back here? It's like dense. What's up with that? That's bad. And then he got like a cowlick. Got a cowlick going on. What's that all about? Go figure. They look like they tried to do a really detailed tattoo. His head is just really like loose and wants to spin for some reason. I kind of like that they put his tattoo on there. I really like that. They made it really detailed. Looks like they tried to. Got him with, you know, with boots without a shirt on. Yeah, the other thing I have a complaint about is his back of his head. Look, it's just weird. Why did they do that? And he has a cowlick. But, yeah. I probably should have thrown them all across the room because then I was going to be like, here's a review of all of them together. Maybe I'll do that towards the end of the video, maybe, I don't know. But, yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's okay. I would say like an 8 because I don't know what's going on with his hair and his head keeps spinning around. Like, hopefully he doesn't fall off. That's gonna make me very angry. But, yeah. So, there's about 10 of these. Because there's 3 duplicate Edwards, because there's like Vampire Form Edward, Sparkly Edward, and then there's 2 Janes, and then there's like this plain Edward with no vampires or sparkly, and then there's the 2 Janes with Jane with the hood up and the hood down. So that's a total of 10 Funko Pops, and I have 8 of the 10 that I showed you, and yeah, so I kind of enjoy them. Drop a like or comment down below, and then subscribe for more. And also on the either in the annotations, and then I'm also gonna put it down in the description box below. I did another Funko Pop series. I did a Tokyo Ghoul Funko Pop series, so go check that out if you guys want to. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Overall, the series review, I would say a 7.5 because. One is because my biggest complaint is why didn't you just do one Edward Cullen with vampire eyes and sparkly skin? Why just do one of those? Just, why? And then I didn't like how they rendered Jacob because I don't know what's going on with his hair. And then I think there was another complaint. Oh yeah, and then like I didn't like how they did and then Bella skin tone is a different color. It's kind of darker than it should be. Why is that? They should probably fix that. Her skin tone is supposed to be a little bit lighter, but for some reason it's a little bit darker on her Funko Pop. Maybe because I got a faulty one, maybe. I don't know, but go figure, like I would say. But overall, I enjoy the series. I like them. They're just gonna go in my closet because I have no room to display them. But don't ask me why I bought these. I don't know why. I'm already regretting it. But yeah, but see you guys in the next video, and comment down below if you want to see more of these videos, and hit the like button. So, see you guys.